Um, a few things. One thing is I'm from California, so it's hard not to think about oranges if you're from California. And then as an artist, I'm really interested in how we're connected to a lot of things and people that we don't see. And there's a lot of different ways that you can start to feel how you're connected to all these large groups of people. And so I was thinking it would be fun to take something simple like an orange, this seemingly natural object, and make a piece that allowed people to sort of feel all the different lives, or some of the different lives that are busy making those oranges, getting them to stores for you, and learn something about how oranges have been thought about over history. So that was one thing I was thinking about. The other thing is I used to be a dancer, and I'm really interested in movement and how movement impacts our thinking. And it turns out that movement is really important for thinking. For example, there's one really famous scientist called Rodolfo Linas, and he's done research that shows that when you have a new thought, a creative thought, it comes out of your memories of movement. And it works like this, like anything you've learned to do, like brush your teeth or type or whatever, chop something, it's recorded in your brain in a special area of your brain, special neurons. And all these recordings of things you've learned to move and do are playing in your brain all the time. They don't all play at once, but they play, two or three of them play at any given moment, they're playing at once. And it's the interaction between those rhythms that leads to a new thought. So like maybe the tape of toothbrushing is playing with the tape of chopping, and the interaction of those two rhythms leads you to think a different way. So movement is really important for thinking, and the more kinds of movements you do, I think the more likely you are to think about things in a new way. And that's a really fun thing to think in a new way, and it's a really useful and important thing for all of us to think in new ways. So I wanted to have a piece where people would move at the same time that they're sort of learning things about oranges and also feeling connected to other people who work with oranges. I think I play. I think I try to figure out what can I do with these ropes, you know? I've seen some kids have come and played, and I've seen them, they come through. Right now the sound is not connected, but when it's finished, each time you come and play with a rope, you'll make a sound. So you can make one sound here, another one here, another one here. So you can sort of make like a sound composition by playing around with these different ropes. And then you can also like climb them and sort of swing and I'm really, really happy to have this piece be featured here, and actually I made this piece for this museum, so I've made a number of other pieces before, and I've noticed that kids they know how to have fun, they know how to move, and they know how to think with their bodies. They know how to explore things and figure things out with their bodies. And so I thought, well, it would really be fun to make a piece for kids because they're going to try all kinds of things. Like I have some ideas, like I showed in my other video about what I thought people might do, but I know kids are smarter than I am, and they're going to figure out much more interesting things to do on this piece than I've thought about. So I'm going to learn from, hopefully there'll be some videos and photos of the kids, and I can learn what they've thought of to do here. But yeah, I think, and it's really been nice because I always wanted to I've made very delicate pieces before, but I always wanted to make a big, strong piece that people could climb on and really play with. And so the museum gave me the support and encouragement to do that, and that was really special for me to have a chance to do that. So I can't think of a better place, really, to have made this piece for. And I'm really, yeah, it's great. I'd love to make more pieces for kids' museums.